Welcome, 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 welcome. My hair is ridiculous, but that is okay because we're getting a haircut in a week or so before I go meet the wifey. Alright, y'all. Let's look at it together. We got a few more things. Um, yeah, let's see what we got. Okay. We're almost there, guys. Almost, 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 but not really. Do you know what I mean? Let's start recording this as well. Okay, let's see what we got. Hopefully our computer doesn't freeze up. Speedboat pickup. See, the thing is, they're very subtle. Maybe that one wasn't as subtle, but these things are very, very subtle of edits
Thank you.
to be put in, and it makes that video that much better.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I didn't see that. Oh, I did not see the Vedu one. This was such a beautiful restaurant here. All you can eat, just living life. Beautiful output, bro. You made us go through the whole island, showed us around. It was fun. This was like the garden area. There's a swimming pool here as well, behind there. Sound effects. This is beautiful, like just a walk, man. This is what we did yesterday. We added a title here. Made it look a little nice. Bride to the villa. Beautiful, man. Little subtle thing, but beautiful.
Ring the bell. Okay, and then we answer.
We added the captions and cap cut quick. I don't know why Final Cut doesn't have like these little things. It needs to have. Let me pause this. Final Cut. If you guys are listening, any one of you guys, probably not, but if you guys are, y'all need to get your AI automated captions in there for free. Your surface tracker, your rotoscoping, and your 3D trackers. These things are the basic minimum y'all need to put in.
The key is there for the power.
Oh wow, oh wow.
This area, little bit the holes are little bit bigger.
He's my guy, bro. So, After that, this is just a walkthrough with the phone. It's cool. Then we have snorkeling. This is fine as well. We could add snorkeling in here, which actually might sound a little cool. What we could actually do here is add snorkeling, letter, and sound effects. We do need to add that in there. I'm just checking the last few things. This was cool. That plant just opening, closing like it was making
This red button.
Food was so good. We do need to light up this, and then we'll add a 3D figure here. So okay, so what we can actually do is take this. Let's just update this as well. I don't know why we didn't just do it when we were there. Hey, la 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 la. Just like this blue highlight right here, and then you got the orange, which is probably not the best. The green one's so nice. Look at this. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, so this needs to be added. Let's do snorkeling letters. Okay, and then we can put into AE. And I think everything else is already exported, so that's fine. We're good to go. Hey, if we can finish everything today, that would be marvelous. And then tomorrow we can go ahead and do that. So this is fine. We can X out of the Final Cut. Let me open After Effects. Okay, Maldives, 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 Maldives. Like this After Effect 2022 is a little slow, but it's the most stable for me at least, because it hasn't caused me problems as in like it would break down or shut off, but it's slow. But it is what it is. So we'll put this here, put this baby here. I think I'm not gonna make it go a detailed analysis. We're just gonna do a normal analysis and see if we can pull that. And if we can, that's gooch. If not, then we'll go back and pull it. We'll do a analysis. It's fine. Let this run. A lot of 3D tracking, a lot of mask tracking to get the highlights going. That's what mostly we've been doing. There's a lot of learning that we can always do. Give me a second. Yeah. So let it do that, and then once that's done, we need to do blended 3D tracking and the highlight of the heart. I think that's it. So you got this 3D tracking of the highlight of the heart, which should be fine, easy, and then we got 3D blender tracking. See, in this in itself, even me, I learned so much. Because you little by little, you know, you learn things. And what in the boom? Okay, let me just open up the chat. I love doing this, man. If I could, honestly, if I could make money off this, that'd be beautiful. I just love what I do. Hopefully that is a challenge, because it doesn't feel like I'm working, you know. So okay, I also need to charge up my mouse, because this mouse is about to die. Got 20%. I love these Apple mice, whatever. I just don't like the fact how the charging is over here at the bottom, so you can't even use it while charging, at least for the keyboard. And I love this Apple Mac keyboard. At least for the keyboard, you guys have your USB right here, which you can at least charge as you use it. I don't understand this. I guess they just didn't have a place to put it in, so it is what it is. Guys, have I told you I love the compact size of this Quran? So beautiful. Love this Quran. Love. One of my favorite Qurans. Cool. See, this a lot quicker when you don't have to worry about it. So now what we can do is technically, like, let's say, I just want to see. Let me see if it stays though. And then as soon as you guys do your detail analysis and get your 3D tracker going, you guys can, as soon as the actual part is done, the viewing aspect should always be done in quarter because you don't want your computer to go through so much process. I'm gonna let it run one more time so I can actually see how nicely it's stuck over here. Oh, this is cool. If I turn back and the text is still there, that is pretty cool. And guys, it stays, so this is cool. So what we could do here is come here, right, snorkeling, change the size to maybe like 1,000 or even, ooh, no, it needs to be bigger than that, maybe 2K. 2K is cool. We do need to, no, not all that for nothing. What are we doing here? See, like this in itself, we could have it. First of all, we need to have it a little bit up like that, or we can. Should we have it like that? And up is fine. I like that. And what we could do with this is material geometry and give it like 5, because when we do get here, okay, 5 is a little thick. Snorkeling. Or what I was thinking is, let's test it with another one. If I do Control D and take this one a little high here, and we actually place it on the ground like that. Maybe push it here, place it, but you can't even read that though. Maybe if it's on the ground, but if you take the geometry off of it, it's 0. That still stick. But this is, I like how that one acts up though, because you don't really want, okay, so that's cool. Snorkeling is like in the middle, which is good. We do need to get the environment, so what I would do is go water. First of all, we can do free stock pictures, and nothing's gonna come up. And then we will go pixels. You guys can't see, let me show y'all. We're gonna do water. And when the water is done, then we can, I think we downloaded this and it's kind of seemed okay. Let's see how it looks. As soon as I bring it over here, to your projects. Once y'all bring it to your projects, should be easy. Put into your pre-com. Pre-com is done, and put it underneath your letters and right click it. Call it the environment layer. We've done this so many times if you guys are already here. If not, it's easy. You literally bring in your background image, whatever you want. Let's say, but this is only for to make your text that way. You make it to a pre-com, and then you drag the pre-com under the letter that you want to do it at, and then and then you right click on it and make it an environmental layer. It allows the text to use it as an environment. And then what you want to do is go into your text itself, your material options, and go crazy here. Normally when you do the intensity high, it will change this. And let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Why is it not changing? Things gone wrong. I think it should. Intensity high? I'm kind of confused because with intensity normal works. I don't know. Full? That's new. That is very funny. Why is it not working? Just do. I'm actually a little bit confuzzled as why it's not working. Okay, all of a sudden now it's working. But you want this to also be here as well. So you should show the back. I like that, it's fine, it works out. Snorkeling, it's cool, but we do need to add some type of animation to it because we need to make it look like it's like in the water. Simulation, drizzle, bubbles, particles, wave, particle ground. There's the new learning, snowfall, scatterize, perspective, cylinder. How to make text seem like it's in water. After Effects. No, you don't know anything. Text, water, After Effects. Yeah, I do want the ending of it.
What if I told
No.
you that you can
No.
use motion array to improve your videos fast?
I don't need
For
it in
example,
life.
Text
Text is
to dynamic twist and adjust here on the softness and the colorway if you guys want, but I like raise brightness to 1.5 and then change the raise color here to go to blue here and by setting the velocity to 0.5 and then the birth rate to 56.3. After that, the longevity to 4 and then the gravity to 0 and the blob birth size should be 0 as well. So now you get something like this here. Looks very, very clean. The water effect is weird now, but we're going to change the settings. So the softness is going to be 8.5 and the height is going to be 100 and the displacement are going to be 0. So this just adds a tiny glass effect here. And then we're going to be adding CC Mercury. Here's where the water effect comes in. So
CC Mercury, brother. We need a CC Mercury. Mr. Mercury on the Mercury. Alright. Well, let's play with this a little bit. Okay. That did not change anything. Meow, 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 meow. Full it. All I need to say. Gravity. Quarter.
you're going to start off by setting the velocity to 0.5 and then the birth rate to 56.3. After that, the longevity to 4 and then the gravity to 0 and the blob birth size should be 0 as well. So now you get something like this here. Looks very, very clean, but now it globalize. And then we're going to open up globalize here and choose our water text layer. You can adjust here on the softness and the colorway if you guys want. In the beginning, easy height is open and insert to adding to ending, which is 5 seconds, and I set it to the other side. I think it looks pretty good. And after that, we're going to be adding CC glass. And here, open surface up and then change the bump map to water again. Open up light and shading, and it looks kind of weird now, but we're going to
extra. I don't know why it's not doing anything to anything. Gravity, longevity. I don't know what that does. Cause I see nothing. If I just delete that. I do need some bubbles maybe? What's bubbles gonna do to it? Anything? That's only changing the outside or something. It's not even changing the actual footage, is it? Let me actually put these things on here and see what this does to the actual footage. I think it adds just bubbles to that, that's fine. And if I took the Mr. Mercury bite and put this baby on here, oh, it does change it. So why wouldn't it change it to my text? Kind of cool. I don't know why it's not on my text, brother. Why can't I put anything on this, brother? Honestly, we're chilling. Like there. Maybe we could have See if you can learn something else. Maybe there's another one. Floating text.
Hey guys, my name is. So right now, any of the closer to the top, but I want to. I think it's better as a displacement map. So those, I'm gonna create displacement map, and we're gonna type displacement map. Oh, there you go. We put it on the reflection layer, and I'll come to half the quality, so you can see what I'm doing, and I'll change this displacement map layer to the actual footage layer, and I'll increase it. And it's basically using the footage layer as a displacement map. So those waves, those warps.
See, that's something cool. Let's do displacement. Displacement map, put on here. Okay. Let's use the actual footage. And then I think it's just changing the actual lettering of it, isn't it? Which is not really cool, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. If I do full, what does it look like? Delete this. Nothing changes. Nothing really changes, so delete. And this. Now what we could do with this one is we do need to shadow it. So we could have it this way, bring it down a little bit. And have that yellow. Why is it not turning black? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh. It's because it's still reflecting off the bike, brother. So you just need to go here and turn it black. There you go. Then you come over here, change the opacity to like 4. Nope, not that much. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. That is good. Like to my say, that's better. Let me see it run. That's a little not too good. That's fine. We do need to add a blur to that because it's not blurry enough. Boom, 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 boom. Cross radial blur. Legacy. I don't know what. I don't get it. Radial blur. It needs a blur for sure. I actually don't get it. Why not? The sides are way too effing strong. Like it should be very easy just to blur it, no? CC radial blur. Why is it not being affected? I don't get it. I think it has something to do with How can I make it wobble? Confused why we can't make this. There's something with that. Perspective, 3D glasses, cylinder, sphere, drop shadow. Doesn't do anything to the actual thing for some reason. We do need to simulate this too. Wave world? Alright, this doesn't want to work, it's fine. We ain't trying to spend too much time because it's not needed. Cool. Let's render this boy out. No. Full. And then render them out. It'd be funny if I spelled snorkeling wrong. I think this is a little too much. Stop. Nope. Nope. This is way too much. This is good. Okay, this is good. Now we got the heart. After the heart, we got the blender, and then bang, 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 we're out. We're gonna composite the whole thing and make it look fire. I do need to clean up my skills a little bit more on After Effects. I know I lack a lot of the basics, which I need to get back into. Till this gets done, I'm gonna go make myself some coffee. What the? It's still happening? What's wrong with this? Good coffee. Yeah, it is super weird to even get try to get used to. The bottom is gooch. Gucci in the pooch. Okay, we got the heart and the blender, right? Heart and the blender. Heart and the blender. Just a waiting game, guys. Waiting game. This is pretty cool. When you look from the back, you still see it and you see the shadow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Probably not the best way to do the shadow, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? %. No, I want to buy that off of them. Alright, guys. Ugh. We are almost there. Grip strength. The thing is, at the end, you can always organize your folders. So that's fine. So we're gonna also save this. Save it. We can call it. Track, enter, and now we can do a new project. We will call it. Let's do hearts. Where's the heart at? This one's actually not needed. Trash says goodbye. Blender is needed. Butler's not needed. Don't need to keep things that we don't need. Birds and airplanes. Don't need it. We got the hut. Plus boat ADT not ready. Okay. Do we have a new one? Where's the right to the villa? Nope. Monkey. Cool. So then this one is not needed. We're just cleaning it up. What is this? Don't need this. Japanese text with the boat. That's fine. This one's needed. This one's not needed because not using use. Maldives intro. I don't need it. Monkey edit. We're not gonna be using that. Right to the villa is fine. Shooting stars. Cool. This one's not needed then. Nope. Nope. Not needed. Letter 1. 2 letters, not needed. This one is done. Maybe not. Let's not do that. This one's not done. This one is not. Letter 2. Cool, so this and this is not technically done. Letter 2 is done. Voodoo highlight. Okay, doesn't even do it. This one is it. I don't see this. Cool. Villa title. You guys can clean up your stuff like that, and a lot of it's stuff that you don't need. Japanese text, heart light up, we'll just use it right now. Boat AED. Yep, but where's the actual one? Which one? Right to the shooting star, snorkeling, speedboat, do highlight. I am confused. What is it? This one. Trash that. Birds and hut is fine. Sounds not even it. I'm confused. Oh, I think this is it because we used the title. We played that in. We edited that in Final Cut, so that's why it's fine. Cool. Now what we need to do is go here. Heart. One of these hearts need to light up. So if you run this in quota, we could make that heart highlight. See, let's make this heart highlight because it's a lot better. So what we can do is put into full. Control D this. Don't need this. And from here to like maybe here we could have it light up. So we could do in this one is go in here and then start highlighting this baby up. So what we could do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Once we have that, we can go here, masks. I'll go here, just do none. So it's just that. Now we do need to start tracking this baby up. So we can just, I think if we just play it, it should be fine. It shouldn't be the hardest thing to track. Yeah, it does die, so you don't want to lose it either. So this was fine. This was fine. Now we can change a little bit. Where are y'all going? keep an eye on the track. Okay, I don't know why it's not. Cool. Not bad of a track automatically. What the? They falling off of this. Jesus, I didn't even know it fell off. Okay, by the time this comes here, it'll be fine. So what we'll do is delete this part. And now what we do need to do is go here, go saber. Put the baby saber on top of this. Once we do that, we're gonna need to do, I like my mist. We're gonna make it red. Like, even red is nice. I'm gonna custom core layer mask. So it's now Zuzuzu. But we do need to go to our, is it glow settings? Render settings. And change this to transparent. Hello? Why hasn't it changed yet? Oh, it will be here. Right. Now we're getting a hang of the saber stuff. And just like that one, we need to actually bring this baby down a little bit. Like that maybe. Because if you come off of it, that's beautiful. Right? What we do need to do is go zoom. Just like we did the one before. So how we're going to do that is, it's pretty good, low-key. Track is nice. And it looks realistic. So we're gonna actually start the size of this to be 0. 0. And the end size to be 0 as well. And then by the here, we're gonna have it go to 100. And then also change this to 100 as well. So technically, if you play it, give me a quarter. That's cool. Zoom. And by the end, we need it to die. So we'll go back to 0 and go back to 0. So let's play it. Zoom. Or we can, rather than actually zooming it like that, yeah, we don't, this stuff. We'll say what we could do if we, let's run it. What if we, rather than having it go to dies, how about we do the end and the start? Let's see if we can do that. So if we do, size could always be 100, and the end size always could be 100 as well. But that's cool. Yeah, so what if we do start set to here, and then by the time it gets here, here we have it to 100, 0. What? No. 100. No, it looked better before. Yeah, but the tracking needs it way better than that. Tracking on his ass. Where is she at? Where is she at? Say we're going to delete cursor. Okay. Another eye. Or let's go curring him. What's going on? We're gonna just track it again. Let me track it this way and just play it. I'd rather have it tracked this way. Come on, boys. Do better track than that. Come on, huh? Jesus Christ. What kind of tracking is that, brother? Brother, my other brother. My cover, Java. How, what kind of tracking is that, my Java brother? Look how bad track becomes at the end. So it's your job to do this stuff. I'll try to put a mocha on it. Let's see if you can try mocha, guys. Because I know it has a better mocha-y. Mocha is like a more advanced tracking system. What the? The zoom on this stuff is very weird. What in the fuck is this? Classic. That's it. Classic is the way to go. Cool. Let's do this. So yeah, now we're just gonna track, clip, track. Cool. Next frame. Yep, it's a better track than that for sure. And then you press Control S and then that's it. Then what you would do is tracking data, create tracking data on layer 1, sure. And then cool. Okay, so now if we do delete the mask, we just keep this, I think a lot better. We can bring in Saber. Hopefully if this works, is crazy. Saber, and then we're gonna change this to a mist, because I love me some mist. Take it to a red. Take it to customize core. Saber to layer mask. Beautiful. Now that's layer masked. Bring this down to like 30, I think. Beautiful. Now we bring it to render settings. Make this transparent. Beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start using just Mocha, bro. Mocha is beautiful, man. Why didn't we start using Mocha before? I'm very don't know. I very don't know. Okay, cool. That's fine. That baby does not move. How beautiful is that? Okay. What we could do is bring down this a little bit more. So let me see this. Yeah, that's better. Like a little to the lower. Yeah, it makes it more sandy. And then what we can do is start off. So the sizing of this needs to come up here. And let's do 0 this, and then end sign needs to be 0 as well. And by the time it comes here, we could have it say 100, and we can have it say 100, and then by the time it drops down here, it could be back to 0 and 0. So technically, when we run that baby, it's beautiful. He's nice. Cool. That was easy, man. Export render queue. Call it highlight up 1 render that baby out. See how quick that was. Beautiful as well. Mocha, 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 wanna bloka, bloka, bloka. I think mocha is the way to go. I'm gonna try doing mochas on other stuff as well. Look how beautifully it's put together. Like it just tracked and it was good. Like you don't need to do other things. Should be easy. Yep. And now we got a blender one. So we're also gonna save this and call it heart lit up. It was heart lit up. Now we're gonna actually cancel this out of here. We're gonna actually open our blender. Go to your VFX, go open, and I'm gonna open up this one. Open clip. What we do need to do is set scene, prefetch it as well. Normalize this due to location is fine, keyframe, previous frame, tracking data set due to 0.9. Let me put the whole thing in for you guys so you guys can see. Cool. And then when you detect features, come here, do it to 80 and do it to 0.01. Nope, 0.1. Cool. And now should be able to do that. That's fine. And if you press here, sorry, if you go back here, Shift T, it should track most of it. And then we only need it to be here, to be honest. Oops, we're too zoomed in. Perfect. And let's just solve it because we just need to solve it. And let's 3.101. So let's clean up a little bit. Let's take our trackers to a 10. Select and then delete the tracks. And let's do this. 2.88. Let's do 8. Delete and track. 5.7. I don't know if that's better or not. 4.6. 4.2. Come on, boy. What about? Jeez. Ooh, we even have a 1 error. Say promise. 0.65, 0.5. Okay. That's fine. So now if you saw grammar 1.65, cool, so we do have enough to run us through this. And now what we do is we pick 3, 1, 2, 3, and we said this is our floor. Got it? Perfecto. And we say set background and set scene. Gooch and the booch. And now what we can do is technically go into our layout. Sorry, our layout. See what's going on here. Got it, got it. It's from this side. If we do 0, should be able to see it in here. So like technically if you GY, sorry, let's do a GX and bring this platform here. Because technically, actually, or we delete this because we don't need this, but we'll take this, put this box like right here. See how it reacts. Yeah. That is one disgusting way to do it. See, this is what was it saying? Someone said I could take my After Effects tracking and then bring it to Blender and then use that. So what we can actually do is come up here. Why's it done? Why are you hiding on? Off. If you do 3D good boy, come up here. 3D good boy. Bring it here. While that is happening, we'll figure it out. I know I have it downloaded, I just need to know. Let's do a full. And let's track this baby up again. Okay, while this is happening, we need to look up. After Effects camera tracking to Blender. And then
There's nothing more powerful than you. Making your thing happen. Really going for it. Doing business on...
I don't think it's unknown that tracking inside of Blender is absolutely horrendous. Unlike in After Effects, where you literally press a few buttons and your footage is tracked. But there isn't a free method of how you can transfer tracking data from After Effects into Blender. Until now. So let's track our footage, drag it onto our... If you click on your 3D camera, let's make play our footage for 3D models. What this basically does is also decrease After Effects to inside of Blender. Don't be frightened from inside of After Effects to inside of Blender. So to do that, you will need to install a completely free script from GitHub. If you open the link of the script that I have provided in the description, don't be frightened by all of the lines of code. You will just need to press this download raw file button. Once downloaded, you have this GSX file, which we will need to install inside of After Effects, which is also really simple. To do this, just go to File, open the Scripts panel and click on Install Script File. Now click on the downloaded script and restart After Effects. Once restarted, in the Scripts panel you can see that there is a new option available, the Export Composition Data.
Export composition data, let me see. I think I have that as well, script. I don't have it, I think I downloaded the other one. So let me do that. Script on GitHub, download. Cool. Wherever that is. And then come up here. Wait, let me save this first. "3D by dummy." Go up here, go to scripts, install script file. Come up to here, go to downloads, script JSON, select. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll
to JSON script. This is the option which we are going to press to export the tracking data from After Effects into a file that Blender can read and open up. Once pressed, just change the export location and click on Export. To make it so that Blender can read this JSON file, we will need to download one more file from the same GitHub page, which I've also linked below. Again, just press download the raw file. Now, let's open up Blender, and once Blender is open, let's go to Edit, Preferences, and search for the Add-ons panel. Inside this panel, let's click on Install, and then search and click for the Python file that we just downloaded. Once installed, you can go to File, and under the Import panel there should be a new option called the App.
File import. Okay, I don't even have that one either. So let me get that as well. Download. Keep. Cool. Go here, go to blend. No, where do you go? File. I'm confused, y'all.
Need to download one more file from the same GitHub page, which I've also linked below. Again, just press download the raw file. Now let's open up Blender, and once Blender is open, let's go to Edit.
Edit and preference, okay. And then install. Blender's so cool, bro. Such a poo-poo thing to do. Blender. Import comp to Blender. Cool, this needs to go into, let's put into, cool. Can I at least access my own thing? Thank God. Okay, once that's good, come out, import, cool.
Preferences and search for the add-ons panel. Inside this panel, let's click on Install, and then search and click for the Python file that we just downloaded. Once installed, you can go to File, and under the Import panel there should be a new option called the After Effects Composition Data Converted.json. Let's click on this new option and open up the JSON file that we just exported from After Effects. Once imported, you will see a few new objects. Let's first scale up our camera so that we can see it, because it's really tiny for some reason. Once you have done that, you can also delete the background footage plane, which is also imported from After Effects. Now, let's click on our camera, and inside the camera options panel, let's enable background images. Click on Add Image, and make sure that the background source is set to movie clip. And then open the background footage which you tracked inside of After.
Let's do it one by one. So come up here. Just resolve. So let's select something nice like this. Create a solid in camera. Cool. That's fine. Now what we need to do is go here. Scripts. And oops. We need to save this, come out of this, and open it again. Export data. Open script settings. Okay. We will do it too. Put it right here, Maldives. I'll just put it here. Export. Cool. Go to Blender. Delete this boy. No, we don't. We need a new one, not that one, brother. We need a new one. A new. General. Don't save. kill. Delete, whatever. Import. Come up here. Go to Maldives. Yeah. Should be here somewhere now. I don't see it right. I don't see it. It's not. Why can't Blender read that? Hey, it works somehow. Where's my camera though, brother? Did y'all lie to me? Cause this ain't working. Export for cameras to blenders. Let's see what he says.
Create amazing videos with artless templates.
If you're watching this wondering why anyone would complicate their life by using Blender instead of the Creative Cloud included Cinema 4D Lite, then I'm guessing you've not used Suite, but it covers none. First off, you need to walk through of what you need: scripts, install script file, and then restart After Effects. Or you can run it each time by going to File, Scripts, Run Script File. Select any cameras you want to include, although to be honest, when I forgot to do this, it doesn't seem to affect anything. Then make sure the composition is highlighted. Then run the script. If in
Could be. Do this, and then I do the composite script. Export. This line, export it. Now if I use the blender, now we'll delete this boy. For import after boys. Maldives, nothing here. Cool story, brother. Cool story, brother. Import. What the? Click on this. place.
Put up blend. Choose After Effects in your own. Have their position data set. And so you're ready. Here is represent.
I don't think script span that we just downloaded. Once you have done that, you can also delete the background footage plane, which is also imported from After Effects. Now let's click on our camera, and inside the camera options panel, let's enable background images. Click on Add Image and make sure that the background source is set to movie clip, and then open the background footage which you tracked inside of After Effects. You don't have to do this, but as you can see, if you would now go into the camera view, you can see the same background footage.
Oh my god, it's so much easier. We're just learning new things, guys, but it's still kind of trash low key. So this is fine. It works. Isn't this trash? No, this is so subtle. What do you mean? So good here. Why this shit here? Oh, there's something about. Nope. I remember someone telling me about this, that, what is this? What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. It doesn't move here. How dare you? How dare you give me a track in this ass? One more time. Scripts. Export it. Main. Export. Come up here. In general. Don't save. Delete. Import. Effects. Oh, yeah, sure. Import. Go to your thing. Go into your background images, add images, movie clip, open. Go into your Maldives AE. Good blend. Why does it move? I don't get it. Okay, let me pick another one then. Cool, this. If I just took this as well, what would happen? Scripts, export it on Blender. New it, general, don't save. X, delete, import, After Effects. Okay, that is fine. We can do here. Go to our camera, set background, apply a movie clip, open it. Maldives. So trash. It's actually a very shit track. To be honest, a very shit track. No, does it actually work or is it just saying?
Go to motionray.com to add this to your video. And that.
Fire.
On my object. That is, well, how shall I say it? That could simply be the best thing since the invention of After Effects. Okay, let's bring this one step further. We can get some camera tools by hitting C, and this really works super fast. And a small hint here, you can click here on the render settings and updates or new features.
To 3D workplace, to 3D workplace. I'm gonna have to download a new 2023 one.
You probably already heard about the beta version of After Effects supporting 3D objects natively. You can actually render these 3D objects directly in After Effects, just like any other layer, with some limitations. This all happened about 9 months ago, but recently there have been some updates to the rendering engine that makes all of this a little bit more intriguing. The way that After Effects... Now that I have models to work with, I need to import it into After Effects, and you do this exactly the same way as you would with any other file. So, if you want to use my models, I'll provide a link down in the description so you can go check these out, download them for yourself, but you just double-click into the project panel to import, and I have these 3 ice cream cones right here, as well as some other models that I'll talk about in a second. But let's just start with the 3 ice cream cones. So I'll select those, click on import, and those will immediately go straight into After Effects with a folder for each model. So if you're importing an OBJ that has other files that are necessary, like the textures, those will show up inside of this folder. Like I said, GLB is the preferred format because everything is contained within that one file. So these don't really need to be in their own folders. I'm just going to clean this up and call it models. and move everything into that one folder. So let me clean that up. And now that I have these assets, you can create a composition from them just like anything else. So let's start with the chocolate ice cream cone, drag down the new composition button, and this is going to ask me, how do I want this model to be rendered? Now, you can see right here in my composition, we're already seeing a preview of what this model looks like. So if you're importing an OBJ that has other files that are necessary, like the textures, those will show up inside of this folder. Like I said, GLB is the preferred format because everything is contained within that one file. So these don't really need to be in their own folders. I'm just going to clean this up and call it models and move everything into that one folder. So let me clean that up. And now that I have these assets, you can create a composition from them just like anything else. So let's start with the chocolate ice cream cone, drag down the new composition button, and this is going to ask me, how do I want this model to be rendered? Now, you can see right here in my composition, we're already seeing a preview of what this model looks like. It's sized pretty well, so I don't need to change anything in here. If you wanted to, you could change the object scale, you could make it the comp size, we could go into advanced and change the model units and the object scale. This is just the starting point. So whatever you set here, that's what 100% scale will be in your.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have to come offline for this. Because we only got a 3D Blender one, so what I'm gonna do is cancel this. Don't need to save it right now. We can add in the footage that we just edited into our final cut. Let me say. 2020 try. Let me say. We're almost there, y'all. Almost there's. We have almost got it. Ooh. Alright. We can actually delete this. Don't need this. We can actually delete this. We don't need this. Alright. So. What's going on in here? Don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Okay, let's chill out for a bit. Okay, the end we're gonna have to do, light up is done, and then that is done. So let's add these things. So we have, I can delete these two, don't need them, multi trash. Come up, the entry subtitles. And then we got our snorkeling letters. Both of them are good to go. Cool. So let's switch them up. So if I just hover over it, come on, like that. Low key, we don't need to hover. Fine. Snorkeling could be here, and then don't really need this anymore. So. What's up? Zoom. Bang, that's clean. Cool. Do we need to, where did it light up the hearts? What is this? This is cool. Now we're gonna add, should we add something here? I don't know. We're almost done, guys. Thank you for coming. If you guys are watching in the future, kudos.